It looks like any other normal car on the road, but there is one critical difference. So Jim, it's driving itself now.
It is indeed, yes, that's right. Car's in full control.
Just like humans, robotic cars need to practice driving too. And here's how they take their lessons. Well, this car has been driving itself around Milton Keynes for the last 3 weeks, and it's practicing traffic lights and roundabouts, very appropriate for Milton Keynes, because although they are quite easy for humans to navigate, they're much harder for computers to get the hang of. These tests come just days after a pedestrian was killed in America by a self-driving Uber car. That vehicle also had a safety driver. So Jim, safety is obviously a massive issue for people, particularly at the moment. How safe is this? You're a safety driver, what are you doing?
Okay, so you're absolutely right, safety is paramount. So my role is same as a normal driver, to be very aware of my surroundings, see what's around, traffic's around me. I also, I'm looking further ahead than probably the normal driver. I'm also considering vehicles behind us, coming alongside us.
Milton Keynes is home to one of the biggest autonomous car projects in Britain. The long-term promise is less congestion and fewer road deaths.
It's performing the same function as a human driver, but it's not distracted, it's totally vigilant. It has the ability to be vigilant around 360 degrees, doesn't get distracted, it doesn't want to use its mobile phone, it doesn't want to send texts. So it's, it will be a more safer form of control.
Alles klar zum Crash.
It looks dramatic, but this is how the big insurance companies are preparing for driverless cars, recreating accidents to judge who's responsible. And here's Volvo's effort, a robotic car for workers in Gothenburg. I drove it, or rather didn't drive it, last year. They're going to ask 100 ordinary people to commute in a car, but it's not an ordinary car, it's an autonomous car. And then they're going to tell those people they're actually free to do anything else instead, so perhaps they want to send an email. They've been talking about robot cars for decades, so when might they actually appear in showrooms?
These sort of features are likely to be out within the next sort of 5 to 10 years. In different situations, I think that probably the way the regulations are going, it'll be on motorways first.
So computers need a lot more driving lessons before there's an autonomous car outside your house. Richard Westcott, BBC News, Milton Keynes.